Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Look,
morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Look at exercise number 2. Circle the correct verb form, active or passive, in these sentences. Number 1. In 1948, the country became or was become a republic. What do you
Become.
So I need one
Became.
student. Jude, can you answer that?
Yes.
Huh?
In 1984, the country became a republic.
Became a republic. Yes.
Became.
Okay. So this is number 1. Number 2 now. Raneen.
A lot of money has been spent on improving this service.
Service. Yes. Now, number 3, Shayma.
Some new ideas are being discussed at the moment.
Thank you. Carol.
Election take place every 5 years.
Every 5 years. Now, the next one, Lujain.
Several changes will be needed before the system works well.
Okay, will be needed. Now, the next one, Julia.
In Algeria, the prime minister is chosen by the president.
Okay, the next one, Yaqub.
The number of people who vote has fallen since the last election.
Okay, thank you. And now it's time for the last one, George.
أنا أستاذ.
Yes, then wait, please. George.
He was elected by 78% of votes.
Okay, now, if you look at the some sentences, you can see the answers and circle them. Yes, and do number 1 again, please. Can you
Yes, yes.
do that?
In 1994,
48.
the country
48.
become 48 become a republic.
Look at it. Became, not become. Became a republic. Amal, number 2.
Became.
Yes, Amal, number 2.
A lot of money has been spent on improving this service.
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 Okay, now Simon, the next one, number 3. Kinda. Munir. Shall I keep going to the
أحكيها.
same students? Yes, go please.
Some new ideas are being discussed at the moment.
Discussed at the moment. Sam'an.
Election take place every 5 years.
Okay, Yaqub.
Several change will be needed before the system works.
Yes. Shema.
In Algeria, the prime minister is chosen by the president.
Okay, the next one, Raneen.
يلا أني واحد أستاذ بالضبط.
7.
7. The number of the people who vote has fallen since that the last elections.
Election. Since the last election. So the number of people who vote has fallen since the last election. Lujain, the last one.
He was elected by 78% of voters.
Okay, now, George, read from the beginning. Exercise number 3, please. Read the instructions to the exercise.
Okay. Complete the passive sentence by adding the past participle of a verb from the box.
Read the verbs, please.
Verbs, okay. Destroy, make, choose, take, answer, speak, bear, send.
Okay, now if you look at number 1, Sam'an, what's that? Can you read it?
I hope all your questions have not been answered.
Okay, all your questions have now been answered. Now, if you look at the word questions, then you need answered. Number 2, Shaima.
In a democracy, leaders are chosen by the people.
Okay. Number 3, Jude.
French is widely spoken in Algeria.
Algeria. Now, the next one, Amal.
The parliament building was partly destroyed by fire 2 years ago.
Okay, thank you very much. Julia, I would like to thank you in front of all the class that you have answered the live worksheet quiz from yesterday. You did very well. Thank you very much. You are very fantastic. Nataline, continue. Number 5.
These photos were taken during my last holiday.
Okay, the next one, Yaqub.
Thanks to voting will be made easier in the future.
Okay, and the next one, let's say, Munir.
يحدثهم أستاذ.
Now it's number 6.
Thanks to technology, voting will be taken easier in the future.
Made easier. Look at it, made easier. Okay.
Made easier.
Yes. سيجعل أسهل. سيكون أسهل. Now, George, the next one.
We couldn't get through because the road was being repaired.
Okay, the last one, Shaima.
The letter will be sent early tomorrow morning.
Okay, now I need students rush through them very quickly. I'm just going to name the names. Jude, number 1. Tamara, number 2. If it's not Tamara, it's Lujain. Number 3. It's Carol. Number 4. It's Kusai or Simon. Number 5 will be Amal. Go, please, do that.
I hope all your questions have now been answered.
Next.
In a democracy, leaders are chosen by the people.
Okay, continue. Number 3.
French is widely spoken in Algeria.
Yes. Next. Do that, Ranin, please. Number 4, Ranin. Yaqub, do it. Nataline, do that, please. فصل النت. Okay, are you back?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
let's do
sir.
that, Ranin, please.
The parliament building was partly destroyed by fire 2 years ago.
Okay, the next one.
These photos were taken during my last holiday.
Okay. The next one, please. Do that, George.
French is widely spoken in Algeria.
Okay, the next one, Amal.
And we couldn't get through because the road was being repaired.
Okay, next one. Do that, Shaima.
The letter will be sent early tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much. Now, we still have one exercise. It's on the next slide. The power went off, in fact, no electricity for 2-3 minutes. Complete the sentences using the passive of the verbs in brackets in correct tense. Now, here you need to decide, is it present simple, present continuous, present perfect, simple past, or future simple? So you need to look at the clues in yellow. If you look at the words in yellow, you can decide. Number 1, Julia.
My car is being repaired all the moment, so I have to go to work by bus.
Okay, now Lujay, number 2. Shaima, number 3. Jude, number
I,
4.
prom
Okay.
I
go.
promise the report will be finished before tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, the next one.
Voting was made compulsory in Australia over 14 years ago.
Okay, next one. Thank you.
This book looks almost new. I don't think it has been read very often.
Okay, thank you very much. Next one, George.
The results of the election will be announced next Tuesday.
Okay, Saman, thank you very much, George.
A lot of books have been written about this subject recently.
Thank you, that's great. Munir.
The president's house was built in 1905.
Okay, Carol, the last one.
The rubbish is collected every Monday morning.
Thank you, that's great.